So, why do you want to be an entrepreneur? I want to be an entrepreneur because I'm a boss. Now, I know how to take orders and I can follow orders, but I feel like if you're a boss, you can truly execute a lot of plans that you can't normally do as a worker because you're set as a schedule. You have a set schedule and you're set to tell what to do. You're always told what to do, excuse me. But I always felt like as a worker, you're limited to, show your true potential. I feel like if you are as an entrepreneur, have all the just benefits and everything that you needed to succeed, you could be an entrepreneur. Anybody could be an entrepreneur. You don't have to be tall, you can be skinny, you can be fat, all that stuff. I always felt like if you, as a young man or a young woman, I'm like really thirsty by the way. I need to give you something to drink. But I always feel like if you, as a young woman or a young man, have that drive, that goal-oriented mindset, you can do it. And for the people that's born rich, hey, I'm not jealous of it, I'm not mad at them, but they never understood or what it means to truly understand struggle. And that's why I feel like people that's born into poverty or born into struggle like ourselves, we can understand and relate to, a lot more people in this world. Today, man, is Friday the 17th, I believe. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that. But it's a beautiful day, man. Days like this gives me hope and keeps my faith strong, keeps me elevated. I like to sometimes look at myself in the mirror and reflect. I do that daily, often. I look at myself. Sometimes I talk to myself in the mirror. It's a great way to practice, speaking. People didn't know that. And I give myself a glimpse of what I should look like or what I should sound like. I always felt like as a kid, I always shine when I wasn't trying to shine. I wasn't supposed to, but I still shine. And my mother recently told me when I was 3 years old and 4 years old, I used to sing songs on point. It was very, like, she was amazed how good I can sing a song and how I can make songs like with beats. And I was like, I was 3, 4 years old. You should have entered me in some talent shows. I remember she ended up saying she was apologetic for that, but no reason to be apologetic. But I always feel like, if your son or your daughter, if you have kids or you have a nephew, they got talent, man, enter them in the talent show so they don't have to struggle to be poor. Because I was just talking about my last video about, motivation and how we live enslaved for a fucking dollar, which isn't worth shit in this country. And I just don't understand how we can continue to live in such a capitalistic country. It's not even really a capitalistic country. I'm a scratch all that. Like, if I really wanted to go into detail about this, it'd be like another 30 minutes, man. But I'm not trying to even go too deep into this subject. If I really wanted to, I just wanted to speak on this because it's been a while since I posted anything on YouTube, and I have a lot of footage. I have possibly about 2 to 3 hours of footage I could post on here, from stuff that people never seen before to a couple of Facebook live interviews, like books. Oh, there we go. Brighten it up a little bit. But yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that I always, stay centered to my goals, because just because you can talk about something doesn't mean it's gonna happen. Just because you can say something and how you feel doesn't mean that's truly how you react or how you should react. And a lot of people, they claim intelligence, but their mindset is jello mode. This is full of mush. And you thinking like, yeah, why should I pay attention to you if you don't care about you? Why should I have to be motivated by you if you don't have no common tools that can uplift me and set me up to be potentially great like you? I feel like if you have great advice, you should never be charged for that advice. I was watching a Brother Polite video, and he charges people for his advice. I think advice should be for free. You live on this earth for free, right? You get water for free, right? Well, you have to pay for water, which I think is dumb. But usually when you go to a store, you be like, let me get a free water. Like Wendy's or I say restaurant, not a store. So when you ask for that free water, you expect that to be free because it's water's from the earth. I mean, you shouldn't get charged for advice, the same thing. I feel like if you want some kind of consultation, they're not going to understand you, giving advice and charging. But anything like advice, man, or helping a brother out to take at least 5-10 minutes of your time, I think that should be free. Because what is the idea of money if you can't take it with you when you die? What's the point? I don't understand how so many people can understand, no, scratch that, can truly grasp the concept of money and how it's life and how they have to live for it. Be an entrepreneur all day. I get that. Do your thing. I'm trying to make this light again for me. Do your thing, man. But remember one thing. You never ever stray far from your dreams. Always, and I repeat, always stay true to yourself. Be real with yourself. No matter how much fun, no matter how much money, no matter how many women or guys in a situation come to you, you stay true. You always be true. But can't change things in life. If your destiny was to be an entrepreneur, it's gonna happen. If it's not gonna happen. Anyways, I'm signing out because it's literally 1,000,000 degrees out here. And I feel myself starting to really sweat. Black dicky pants and a blue polo. I'm out.